You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Hi, everybody. It's me, Ping. I'm just kidding. It's Nick. Let's go see if we got any shinies in this stupid game. I hope you guys are doing. What's up, Loops? What's up, Amber? What's up, Happy? What's up, Jess? Amber, you're up early. All right. Yeah, I don't care about anything. I don't want to do that. I don't want to battle. I don't want to battle. I don't ever want to play this game again. Stupid game. Not necessary for me. Necessary for some. Some people, this is like their B&B. But for me, this is like my Airbnb. You know what I mean? Why you say my name like that? Bye, bye, bye. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Nope. Nope. Oh, no shinies. I'm always up this early. That's good, though. All right. We're deoxin. We're detoxin and deoxin. All right, let's see. Open source projector. New window. Open source projector. New window. All right. Let's start our hunt skis. Let's start our hunt skis. Start hunt. Start hunt. Here we go. Do we got a count? We got a count. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Gucci with a side of swag. We're swagging. I feel like I'm not centered, but like I am at the same time. It's like one of those things, you know, it's like one of those things. All right, here we go. So today could be the day. Today also might not be the day. It's all dependent on how you determine the day. Does it play a special animation? It does. It's got like swirls and sparkles around it. It's got like little swirlies and little sparklies around it. My favorite Limp Bizkit lyric is, "It was all a dream." I love that one. That's a good Limp Bizkit lyric. It was all a dream. What's up, Cheese? How you doing? We should be hitting odds tomorrow. It's exciting. Nah, probably not tomorrow. We'll probably hit odds Friday. Hey, what's up, EV Lord? How you doing? The Notorious Durst. I was reading that Scholastics magazine. Oh man, what adult did you have with you that helped you read it? It's actually pretty nice. Like, I still should be pretty impressed that these are synced up. I sounded out okay. It took 3 hours. Wow, dude. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. You guys, we are 6 subscribers away from 9,200. That's very exciting. The problem is right now, there's like not a whole lot of content that I can create when it comes to Pokemon. It's making me sad. Making me a sad boy. Figure it out. What's up, Eric? How's it going? Just do what other people do and make up crap. You can find Mew in Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Here's how. First, plug your game into something called a Game Shark. And then I just end the video. What's crazy that there's some people out there that actually do stuff like that, like on a consistent basis. Oh well. Deoxys Shiny has to be one of the coolest. Very confident you'll get it soon. Or every confidence you'll get it soon. Thanks so much, Markle Seal. Appreciate you. What's up, OND? How you doing? Winds and waves leak, then show a video tornado, and then a wave wall. Or just like me farting and peeing. Winds and waves are here. Just a quick toot and a pee. Here comes the big wave. Could be perfect. Could be everything. I was trying not to get you. Give me what? What'd you get me? Bad morning. Had to call off work, but I'm okay. Today will be a good day. Yeah, you don't have to go to work. Sounds awesome. Sounds like you don't have to go to work. That sounds like the greatest day ever. There's a rumor that they will re-release Heart Gold Soul Silver for the Switch and Switch to the student. The rumor started by me just now. Go spread it everywhere and be upset at Game Freak when it doesn't happen. Hefty, I might actually steal that. Hefty, I might actually steal that. I could say, like, there's a rumor that Heart Gold and Soul Silver is being re-released on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Switch systems later this year. Here's all the details you need to know. So the rumor was started by YouTuber Shinies, who is currently only 806 subscribers away from 10,000. Follow and subscribe for more updates on Heart Gold Soul Silver. Bro's eyebrows look like the borderline. The borderline of what? Shiny in 2 resets. All right, Oridex. I'm holding you to it. 5 gifted memberships coming out if we get the shiny right here. They've converted other games from the DS to Switch. I think they can pull it off. It's true. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. It's me. I'm starting the rumor. Ah, it's a bummer. We tried, Oridex. We tried. We gave it everything we got. We gave it everything that we knew we could do. Hefty, I've got a heck of an Is It Al pulled up for you today. It's going to be a great Is It Al. It's going to be one of the best Is It Als. Nobody does Is It Al quite like we do. No one Is It Als like us. I hope I didn't let anyone down. It's going to be a tough one. You might be stuck. Yo, thank you so much, Oridex. Super appreciate your subscription. You're a legend. Despite your prediction being incorrect, I still like it. We got to get all the way to 8192. So we are, what, 3 resets away from 1,000 away. 6 checks away from 1,000. Hey, what's up, Sarah? How you doing? Sarah, when are you going to play Fortnite with us? Oh, wait, I still have to play Counter-Strike with you. I watched Natasha and Loops play it. It looks like I would just die for like an hour straight. Why ignore my DMs? When did you DM me? I ignore Sarah, to be fair, I ignore everyone's DMs. Oh, there we go. Sarah, you DM'd me 23 minutes ago. I was taking my morning movement, probably. Just kidding. I don't do that. Siri, stop it. Yeah, Sarah, theoretically I could. That would be a nice project. Made homemade refried beans last night for Taco Tuesday and they were banging. Then added lime flavored tortilla chips. I got a lot of things here. Do OBS. I hate that. I hate that. Okay, we're back. Cheese, I got a couple things. Number one, homemade refried beans are great and easy, but I don't think that they are greater or easier than in the can. I think that they're better, but I don't think that's worth what it takes to make them. That's my feeling on that. Now, for the lime tortilla chips, it depends on the lime tortilla chips. I find that Tostitos' Hint of Lime are fantastic, and Walmart's lime are pretty good, but they're also like super heavy when it comes to the lime. I think Hint of Lime is better than the Walmart lime. The Walmart lime are like heavy lime. Yeah, theoretically, Sarah, I think I can do that. I think it's possible. Must be y'all's problem. He reads every single thing I send and responds with paragraphs and sends songs related to what I message him about and a selfie. That's true. It's true. Here's the thing. I don't have notifications on my Discord. So it's only when I go to check Discord that I see messages. Like I just don't have notifications on Discord because it would be so much. So I just don't. Guys make Corbo plushie, but they can't find anyone to craft the glasses. I could probably do it. Let me see if I can find like because like Sarah, here's the easiest way to do it. The easiest way that it would be to do that is if I could get the illustration. So basically, here's how it would work. If I could get the illustration of the glasses. Do his glasses have that like pink thing on it? Hey, what's up, Carl? How you doing? The glasses have that pink thing. Turn out great for us and I pay for them. So like the actual glasses themselves shouldn't be too difficult. Like the actual frames, that won't be hard. The actual frames won't be difficult. That'll take like a minute or two. That's not that crazy. Where it's gonna get kind of complicated, because I probably would just attach the frames together. I probably wouldn't I'd probably just glue them together. I probably wouldn't have the glasses be full frame because there would be way too many supports if I did it that way. I just need the frame and the diamond thing. The band I could get my IRL bestie to make. The frame and the diamond thing. I can easily do that. Easily. Like Sarah, this is a non-issue. That would be like very simple to do. That'd be very simple. Yeah, I can work on that. I can work on that this weekend. If that timing is okay. I don't know how big, you'll have to let me know how big like the plushie is so that the glasses will actually fit it. I could also print it in just a couple sizes. But depending on the size of the plushie, yeah, that's not hard at all. That's not hard at all. The easiest, Sarah, the only thing that you might want to do, like this would be probably the simplest thing, is if you could draw. You're better at illustrating than I am, like significantly better at illustrating than I am. So if you could do an SV, like if you could illustrate and do an SVG of the frames of the glasses and then of one of the like one of the sides of the glasses, like as separate SVGs, this would be like the simplest project ever. Like this would not take any time at all. And then don't pay me anything. Like it's that easy. The hardest part is the hardest part for me is like, actually, I'm not good at like illustrating. So if you could illustrate like the circles and then how they're connected by that little like Y piece, And then, so that would be one illustration. And you don't, as long as it's an SVG, that's perfect. So that would be illustration number 1. And then illustration number 2 would be however you, I don't know what the design of, I don't know if I can find the design of his glasses. Like how it actually wraps around his ear. I don't know if that exists. I don't know if a picture of like how the glasses actually wrap around his ear exists or not. But if that exists, illustrate that too. But I'm not seeing it. It honestly could just be like a standard glasses frame. And then I can probably figure out a way to interlock them together. That probably wouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so that's what I think. Yeah, if you can do that and send me those SVG files, I can legitimately, like, I can make that for you and it won't take barely any time at all. And then I can scale it to size as well. Yeah. And then I even have an idea for how you could have them actually open and close if you wanted to. That also wouldn't be too difficult. I got some ideas. This could be good. Yeah. That's definitely a. If opening and closing is a huge priority, then yeah. But otherwise, this will be pretty good. This will be pretty good. Jess, when you get back, let's chat because I have your Sylveon printing right now. I had to wait for April to get the file, but April's here. I just had. Hang on. Okay, what the heck? No, now I gotta try and reprint these because I just tried printing them and it exploded everywhere. So we might have a little lag here in a second while I try and get these reprinting because what the heck? I don't know what just happened. It was wild. But I'll get it figured out. I'll get it fixed. Don't you worry. But yeah, I'm printing Sylveon now. I don't know what the heck just caused that to happen, but that's crazy. I think I'm just gonna do something smart here. I'm gonna do something intelligent here. Sometimes I do intelligent things. All right, there. Let's do that. That will make my life much easier. Oh my gosh. No, I can't see what I'm looking at. Did we get the shiny? That'd be crazy. Nah, we didn't. All right, we'll reset. Right, we didn't. We didn't. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Yes, save before continuing. Okay, there we go. So now you're back at it. You're fine. There, look at all that lag. Just doing hair stuff so I have curl cream hands. What is curl cream? Is that like... Hefty, are you familiar with that? I'm just curious, Hefty. Are you at all familiar with that? All right. I may have some of that. May have a little bit. Just a little bit.
Thank you!
Thank you again, Nick. You saved my sanity with my Corbo blush.
Sarah, I'm here for you. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. 20 euro super chat. Thank you. What's up, Clocky? How you doing? Yeah, I'm excited. I like projects like that. That should be a fun one. That should not be too tough at all. Have you heard any reviews of the X2D? Yeah, dude, I can't believe it's already out. Like, I literally can't believe you can go buy it at Micro Center. Yeah. It seems like a pretty great product. The dual nozzle is not what I was thinking it was, so I feel a little better about about buying my P2S when I did. Because the dual nozzle just isn't quite what I was expecting it to be.
Thank you!
Tell Loch Ness to STFU.
So I said, monster, get off my lawn. And then I realized that was no Girl Scout, but a 10-story tall creature from the Paleolithic era. Is you get the shiny, what's your reaction? Probably something like this. Whoa! Kind of like a spooky ghost that's excited. You know, like a spooky excited ghost. Like, whoa! Looks good on you. Thanks, brother. You know what would look good? A Deoxys that's yellow instead of green. Or yellow instead of orange. The green can stay the same. This song always reminds me of when I first started streaming. So I used to watch Brandon R24 like a lot. And then my hours kind of changed. It made it a little bit more difficult to watch his later night streams, but he would always have like pokey and chill music that was playing. Just always reminds me of him. This was Teach Me How to Doug in your first streams where you're teaching people. Instruct me on how I can Douglas right here, right now. Can you please instruct me on how to Douglas? I would love to be fully up to speed on the art of Douglasing. What's the Jigglypuff thing above the starter plushies? Oh, you're talking about Jigglypuff soda? The finest canned water. The finest H2O that you can find in aluminum. Donate $500 and he drinks it live on stream. True. Get head out. Hey, take care, Sarah. Yeah, let me know. Send me that SVG when you get a chance, and then I will turn it into 3D glasses. Love H20. Love me some H20. This could take long. Carl, this could take years of my life. It could be right now. It could be right now. It could take years. It could be right now. It could be all of the things all at once at the same time. But it's not right now. So it's probably going to take years. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, all the things you said. So each game's on like 3,500 resets. Yeah, pretty close. And one of them's got a little more. LeafGreen, I did right around 2K resets before I got FireRed. And then FireRed, I think it did like maybe 1,000. I don't remember. But yeah, they're probably very close, man. They're probably very close. I don't know exactly how much I did on each game, but yeah, 7250. This is officially the most resets I've ever done for a hunt. I think this is the most resets I've ever done for a hunt. I'm pretty sure this is the most that I've ever done. Let's see, what are the odds right now? Or not the odds, the likelihood, the statistical likelihood. Let's see, 7252. 58% of people would have seen this shiny, 58.74. So half of the people that did this hunt by now would have found it. 41.26% of people at this point in time would not have found it. So I am in the 41% of people that would not have found it, not the 58.74% of people that would have. Hey, you guys! So that's kind of it's kind of a bummer, but also like really cool. Goonies convention. Psychotic behavior. Ba ba da 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 ba da da da. Archer once you make it, take your time. I will. Listen, it's going to happen. Someday, we're going to find this shiny. It's going to be the greatest day ever. But yeah, this is, without a doubt, the longest encounters I've ever gone. I got to see what I had for... I want to see if I can still pull up my wormhole data. I think I still have my wormhole data saved. Wormhole. Yeah, here we go. Trying to shiny out the same shiny. What's up, Axe Slayer? How you doing? Let's see. Okay, so yeah, looking at this, my largest wormhole was 3,887 for Entei. 3,887 for Entei. No, 3,932 for Thunderous. That was my longest wormhole. 3,932. And my shortest one, if you don't count the Palkia that I killed, was Regirock at 38. Registeel at 122. Regirock at 38. Wow. Dude, those were good days. Interesting. 857 checks for both Kyurem and Mewtwo. 183 for Dialga, 181 for Terrakion, 133 for Zekrom, 395 Moltres, 312 Tornadus, 208 for Kyogre. That's just fun. Dude, that was such like a fun hunt. My shortest was Registeel and Sword in 758. That's pretty amazing though for the odds. When you weren't failing them, your luck was cracked. It's true. As soon as I stopped failing, I was on unreal. I still remember that day that like Chem and I both had like, I don't know, between the two of us, 14 or 15 legendaries and wormholes in a week. How are we rocking both games at once here? So the first one is on the Nintendo Switch. Switch 2, playing FireRed, and so the second one is on my Game Boy Operator by Epilogue, which is a device you plug into your computer, and you can use your original authentic hardware in order to play the game on just a PC. So I have that cartridge actually plugged into the operator. So this is my OG version of LeafGreen with the Deoxys event, and then the top left one is the new Switch release. But generally speaking, I have two Switches. If I had two versions of the game, I could use two capture cards and achieve the same result. Yeah, you bet, Robert. Thanks for asking. Yeah. But really, the dual hunt is just to give myself a better chance. That's all it is. Not a better chance, I shouldn't say that, but just to see more. See more butts. I do it just so I can simply see more Deoxys.
Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
See more Deoxys. I've reset this game 3,638 times. More, actually. That's good. It's actually so good. All right. Yeah, at least my printer hasn't bungled another job.
Anyway, I started blasting.
It's a good one. This is a good tune. This is a good tune. I'm doing well. With me, I'm doing well. All right, Deoxys, it's time. It's time. I want to start hunting other things. I want to start hunting a different thing on this channel. I want to start hunting something else. I would like to start going back to other hunts. All I've done since October is play Legends ZA and FireRed and LeafGreen. I want to do something different. And you might be thinking, well, Nick, just do something different. And it's a good point. It's a great point. I could just do something different. God is great, beer's good, and people are crazy. They sure are.
Stinky.
Pirate quote. Pirate radio. What will we start at? 7150? I think 7150, 7100? I don't remember where we started. I think all we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio blah blah. All we hear is 7150. Yeah, 7150. So we've done 140, 70 resets. Lady Gaga, Lady and the Tramp, Super Tramp, Super Troopers, Starship Troopers, Jefferson Starship, Thomas Jefferson. Let's see if you're weak. So you got the double setup? Heck yeah. What's up, Kaskrin? How you doing? I love sea shanty covers of popular songs. Nice. Dave Thomas? Dude, I love that. Dave Grohl. Grohl's gonna be a hard one. I might have killed it with Grohl. FD one time. Autobots Grohl out. It's pretty good. Hey, what's up, Rainbow Fox? Okay, so Hefty, there was one time that me and my buddies, this would have been like post college or maybe during college, we were hanging out at my friend's house, and his basement, and like his dad's a super cool dude, and like dad loved to come down and hang out with us, and we all loved it because he was into like the same nerdy stuff that we were, so it just like all worked out great. And we were just sitting there like, man, I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, we could play this game we used to play when I was a kid. And we're like, what is it? He goes, well, it's kind of like a word association game. You just kind of sit there and like someone would say something, and then whatever that word series ends with, you have to then pick it up and say something else. And we're like, okay, can you give an example? He's like, yeah, like if I were to say like brick house, and then you were to say like house of cards, and then you would say something like cards in hand, whatever, you know what I mean? Like something like that. We're like, oh, okay. And he goes, yeah, so why don't we start it off? And he goes, train track. And then my buddy Tanner responds with, track that monkey. And all of us, I think, collectively spit out whatever we were drinking at the time, because track that monkey is not a thing. Like there's not like a commonly known phrase of track that monkey. And now every time I hear the song, what's that Peter Gabriel song about a monkey? What's the name of that one? Shock the Monkey. I always think of track that monkey. Shock the monkey. Shock the monkey. So stupid. Currently farming for odd titles. Cleavor, the Galarian champion. Nice. Hey, I hate that this is how I have to yawn now. I'm over it. I'm going back to just being tired. I'm just going back to being tired all the time. Back in the 70s, everybody was tired. Everybody got everybody on all the time. Beaver might not be in Sword and Shield, but Scyther can. That's true. What's up, Banana Rider? How you doing? Somebody call an ambulance. But not for me. This man a coffee? Dude, no coffees. No broke boys and no coffee. Those are my two rules. I love track that monkey because not only is it not a thing, it implies a specific monkey. It does. A specific monkey. Only got one shiny in my life. I'm not religious, but I prayed everything I knew because it was a graveler. Oh, that's nice. Air New Zealand is going to have sleep pods on flights that are like bunk beds. Nice. Probably only like, what, 10K? It's also with Hydropple, the Galarian champion, Weirdeer, the Sinnoh champion, and Dunsparce, the Sinnoh champion. Nice.
Thank you.
Coffee on me.
Banana Rider, thanks for the 269. Am I gay or starite? Am I gay or starite? Malachi. Well, if I had to choose between those two, I would say that I'm more starite. But I don't quite know what left is, so it's tough for me to say definitively. Won't get you a Starbucks, but Big Pimpin' on the 7-Eleven coffee? Hey, I'll take it. I don't know what starite is, but it does seem intriguing for sure. What is starite? Sky rockets in flight. Pew! Afternoons to right. God. My goodness. Just a quick afternoons to right. I love how Malachi drops that hot soup and then just leaves. Just dropping hot soup in the chat and then gone. Love Anchorman. It's a pretty good film. Appreciate your commitment. Is a good consistent time each day, and that dose nostalgia in the morning is awesome. Well, thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's nice. Something that gets me out of bed. Ticket for the bunk is $500. Oh, you book it for a 4-hour session. So it'd be like shared. It's like a bulk room. Their economy. That's interesting. Oh, that looks kind of terrible, to be honest with you. $500 on top of the regular ticket price. Yeah, for sure. It is. And then, like, you're just in, like, this little pod with a person, so they could just, like, fart their life away, and you could just be, like, sleep farted out by a random person. It's a pod of 6 people. And that looks so... That honestly, Cheese, that looks worse than sitting in a... That looks worse than sitting in a seat. You will not have room to sit up. You're in a room with 6 other people. That looks horrible. Here, I'm going to show you. This is what it looks like. If you need to sleep, no. No. There's no way anybody that's a normal human is sleeping during this. Look at this. That's what we're dealing with. Right there. That's miserable. That's miserable. Okay, now I gotta undo things. And I gotta hope that it doesn't destroy my layout like it did last... God! Why? Why? Why did it do that? Why does it do that every time? Like, that's crazy. Why is this happening? I should just be able to friggin' undo things. Ah! What's up, Garen? This is so stupid. At least the Switch stayed the same. I guess I'm only like messing around with 2 things. I feel like it used to be worse, so it's fine. And I don't think I have to resize this one. I just have to replace it. So that's actually not... That wasn't as bad as it has been in the past. But WT. Okay, I gotta do a small adjustment here. Small adjustment. This is literally like... This is worse than an episode of Family Guy. This is worse than being at a Panic at the Disco concert. Okay, I think we're good. I think maybe the operator could stand to expand a little bit, but... I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's lock everything down. All right, we're set here, guys. We're swag. We're Gucci, and then the swag is also a part of it. My goodness. Just a Greek tragedy that happened yet again. At least that one was quick recovery. At least that one was a quick recovery. We can handle that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to lock all these sources down. I don't know why that happens. It shouldn't have happened. It just shouldn't have happened. It should have never happened. The fact it happened again is just appalling. There we go. Good. You did undo things. You undid everything. That's true. But yeah, those fart pods look terrible. Like you're literally just paying to fart with 5 other people. Now we hear in-game sound. What? Oh, there, fix that. Ooh, I think I gotta fix the operator again. Dang it. I think the operator has an issue up top. Small issue. One that would probably be imperceptible to the non-idiot. But I'm too busy being an idiot. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Now we are good. There. I feel better now. Maybe I can undo. Maybe I can't hit Control Z. Oh, no. Undo just destroys everything. That was a test. I was doing that one on purpose. That's crazy. That is insane. There's no rhyme or reason as to why that should be happening. That's crazy. Like, it's even undoing anything, even undoing the smallest of movement, completely screws with these 2 sources on my overlay. It actually, there's no reason this should be happening. That's crazy. If you control Y, I don't know. That's crazy. It's actually nuts. Honestly, I'm about 5 seconds away from shipping my whole computer to the Strait of Hormuz. Somebody blockade me. Just need someone to blockade me right now. Okay, we'll lock you in place, idiot, stupid idiot. And then what else is happening? Where did that image go? This is craziness. Do Control Y before you rebuild everything? Oh, yeah. That's redo, isn't it? Okay. Wait, oh no, I think everything is off now. Hang on. I think my, like, whole background is off, right? Is it? Hang on. Oh, jeez. No, that's all good. No, it's not. Now it's good. Now it's good. Oh my god, now I gotta readjust everything. You guys, I honestly think I hate the modern world. Alright. Everything now needs to shift because life is unfair to me. Life is unfair to me. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Everything is unfair. Everything is unfair to me. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm so irritated. Again. You know what? But sometimes that irritation is going to happen. Sometimes you're just going to catch that smoke even when you don't want to catch that smoke. All right, I think we're good. All right, here we go. Let's lock everything down. Everything is locked. Everything is locked. Locked. This only started happening with an update, so I might just have to re-update my OBS. Jeez. Can you just prompt AI to fix this? Probably. I don't know if I could use AI necessarily, but I could have like everything kind of like mapped out properly and then just like bring it all back, but yeah, it's annoying. It's really irritating. Can you unfart my britches? Yes. AI is notorious for being a britch unfarter. AI is the best. My favorite part about AI is that the people who are resistant to AI are going to be like, where'd my job go? And then everyone's going to be like, well, you know how like everyone wasn't resistant to AI? And then they'll be like, that danfangled thing? And you'd be like, yeah, well, that danfangled thing can do what you can do in half the time, and we don't have to pay it. And you'll be like, oh, these dang robots are taking my job. You'd be like, yeah, well, you didn't get behind it. You got in front of it. Those are my favorite people. I don't have a job now. Why? Oh, wait. Hang on. Clocky, I made something for you yesterday. I made something for you. I made something for you. I gotta play it. I gotta play it for you really quickly. Hang on. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay, here we go. Clocky, this is for you. Yeah, this is for you. Let's see. Media. Okay. Let's see. Where's browse? Is hardware decoding. Hang on. Okay, here we go.
Late night, blue glow on my face. High score dream stacked up in this place. Sydney's on the screen, which grin press start, zigzagging belong us. Doing laps round my heart. Zip-zagging, flip-flapping, flim-flam flow. Sydney's belong us, going fast and slow. Pixel by pixel, I just lock and load. Lose 3 lives and I still won't go. Zip-zagging, flip-flapping, flim-flam tune. Chilling in the intro like an endless afternoon. Pressing every button just to watch her move. Sydney's belong us, got the whole room smooth. Coin spin.
So there we go. That's Sydney Sweeney's Belongus. All right. We're back. I work for Big AI. My eyebrows look like Mount Everest. Thank you. What do I do for work? I am an account manager for a software company. I work in the software industry. I'm doing some software. Oh, that's nice. Clocky, that's very nice. That's really well done. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? Got some caterpies on that face of yours? Yeah, Lost Bear. I've heard that one like a million times. You got to be creative, right? We can't just have the same things. 28 months. My goodness. You're pushing that 3-year here. Not too long. Not too long. Lost Bear. Okay, let's see. I created a new song, and I asked it to do some hardcore mumble rap. Let's see what it says. Heard the Wingles one? Dude, Wingles a million times. Wingles is the least creative one yet. Okay, let's see. Can I get this one? No, not yet. Okay. Aggressive. Let me see. I'll see which one I like more. This is aggressive mumble rap. Jess with a nifty. Thank you so much. Going to Yeet YOLO. Oh, this one's pretty good. This one is pretty good. All right, I'm going to download both. We'll decide which version of it we like more, but this one is pretty good. All right, let's listen to some more AI tunes. All right, here we go. You are making the AI music. Stop feeding it. Ah, whatever. Amba gifting a membership to 4916R6H. Wow. All right, here we go. Listen to this one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, here we go.
Hey, waddle to the throne like a king in a slump. Phone in my hand, got a scroll, got a hunch. Sweat on my lip, feel a storm in my gut. Put my pants down, think it's finna erupt. Lean onto the seat, cold ring on my thighs. Heartbeat loud, see the fear in my eyes. Pray to the top, bite down, hold tight. Thought it's finna be a long, dark night. I thought I had to poop, but it's thunder when I move. Shake the boat, make waves, that's true. Water jump back like who you? I thought I had to poop, but the echo hit the room, went boom. Neighbors thinking someone broke through, just a fart, turn a house to a zoo, yeah. Clenched and released that bass, hit raw. Porcelain quake, that's ceramic roar. Ties on the wall, start humming in fear. Dog in the hall, running out of here. Fan on the ceiling, do a weird little spin. Mirror got fog like I'm breathing sin. Next door doorbell fall off the frame. Whole damn block trying to find the blame. Where that? I thought I had to poop, but it's thunder when I move. Shake the boat, make waves, that's true. Water jump back like who you? I thought I had to poop, but the echo hit the room, went boom. Eardrums ring, folks, asses that you. Just a fart, turn the crib to a zoo.
Wow. That's pretty great. All right, let's see. This is the other version of the same song. Same lyrics, just different beat and stuff.
Yeah.
I can't hear it though. There we go.
Me, skirt. Hey. Waddle to the throne like a king in a slump. Phone in my hand, got a scroll, got a hunch. Sweat on my lip, feel a storm in my gut. Put my pants down, think it finna erupt. Lean on the seat, cold ring on my thighs. Heartbeat loud, see the fear in my eyes. Pray to the top, bite down, hold tight. Thought it's finna be a long, dark night. I thought I had to poop.
Nope, not as good.
But it's thunder when I move.
Not as good. Not as good. Okay, let me make it. Okay, let's see. There's a game called Is It Al, where we try to identify whether it is a song is the original artist or Weird Al Yankovic. I need to create a catchy, short game show style jingle for Is It Al. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can get here. Can you prompt these to mimic other artists? Because you should do Tech 9. No, I can't. I can't. Like, it will not let you if you do that, which is a bummer. Because, yeah. Oh, what's up, Bill? How you doing? Oh, that's so insane. That's so insane. Thought I had to poop. I'm a big fan of Thought I Had to Poop. It's the best part. Okay, we got two. Okay, we got two potential Is It Al jingles. Let's play both of them, and we'll see which one we like more, and then we're gonna move into Is It Al. Okay, here we go. You guys can tell me which Is It Al jingle you prefer. Okay, here we go. And if we don't like either, we can make more. This is the beauty of it. If we're not a fan of either of these jingles, we'll change it up. All right, here's the first one.
Is it Al? Is it real? Can you spot how you feel? Is it Al or is it parody? Guess that tune, win your glory. Is it Al or is it comedy? Hefty, are you ready? Hey!
Okay, so that's our first Is It Al. This is our second.
Is it Al? Is it real? Can you spot how you feel? Is it Al? Is it parody? Guess that tune, win your glory. Is it Al or is it comedy? Hefty, are you ready? Hey!
I don't know if either of them are that good. I think that we could really do better. I think AI could do a little better. I think the first one is better, but I think AI could do this even better. I think they're both kind of mid. I think they, yeah. What's up, Andon? How you doing? Hefty, are you ready though? It's time for Is It Al. All AI is mid? No, that's not true. Amber, thank you so much for the gifted membership. We're going out to SkateTube, Colorado. All right, Hefty, let's play the game. All right, so this is our classic game. It's called Is It Al? Or as I would typically say, Is It Al? And so what we're going to be doing right now is Hefty is going to be trying to decide whether something is AI or whether something is Al, as in Weird Al Yankovic, or whether it is the original artist. So today we got a pretty good one coming up. I think this is going to be a tough one. So Hefty, I would say get your listening ears ready, and we're about to take the stage. Here's our first song. You ready? Here we go. Coming up for you right now.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight.
Okay, so that is our first song. Now we're about to figure out, is that the original artist or is that just simply Weird Al? So let's now play the second song and you can give me your thoughts. Here we go.
Sling us a web, you're the Spider-Man. Sling us a web tonight. 'Cause
Okay, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Which one is Weird Al and which one is the original artist? This is a tough one. This one's difficult. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How you doing? Sort of stumped? Dude, this one's got me all crossed up. Tough one. I know Billy Joel is a DC Comics guy, so second is Al. That is correct. Billy Joel is the original artist, the one played in the first song, and is notorious for being a DC Comics stan. Meanwhile, the second one was Al Yankovic and his cover or parody called Ode to a Superhero. Really good job, Hefty. That was a tough one, but I'm glad that you could get through it. This is really good. This is really good that we could come together and do this. Al's an Action Comics man. Is he now? That's interesting to know. Okay. Here's what I want you guys to do. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play a new game on stream. We're gonna play a new game on stream. I'm going to ask for. It's gonna be like Mad Libs, okay? But Mad Libs instead is going to create us an AI song. So everybody can get ready to do this. And essentially, what I'm gonna do is kind of like the hoedown in Whose Line Is It Anyway? I'm gonna start throwing things out there. And I need y'all to throw it back at me. And then we're going to put it all together. And we're going to create a song out of it. So, what I'm going to do here is the first response that I see to the questions that I ask, that is going to be what fills this in. So you guys want to get ready. And I want you to do me a favor here. Make sure that you're caught up to live. So right now, if you are hearing me, you should see the count at... Well, that wouldn't make any sense at all. Okay, I'm going to put in chat. Right now, the count is at 7392. If you guys are not seeing 7392, you're far back. Wait, that's not going to work either. This doesn't make any sense to you. Either way, you should be caught up to live. If you're not caught up to live, then I don't know, eat fart. Okay, so someone in the chat. Can someone in the chat just give me a musical genre? Give me a genre of music. Somebody in the chat. Can I just get a genre of music, please, real quick? Polka. Okay, polka. We got a polka song. All right. Let's polka. Polka's the first one that I see. We got 2 for polka. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's, thinking about polka, let's think about something that just really inspires us. So, can somebody please tell me what your all-time favorite smell is? Can we get a favorite smell here? Something that we just enjoy smelling, like a favorite smell. Liverwurst. Okay. Okay. And if we had to, let's just say let's say you wanted to go outside and you were outside and there was a lot of things that you could do there. There's tons of things that you can do outside. There's just so many things that you can do outside. What would you say is your favorite zoo animal? If we had to just pick a zoo animal, like what would be a zoo animal that we would be a big fan of? Like when we're thinking about zoo animals, cucumber. Okay. Perfect. Not quite a zoo animal. Cucumber's more of a food, but okay. And like we're thinking about things. When you're at a at a water park, there's the lazy river, there's the water slides, there's the just like the general wading pools. There's lots of things that you can do at a water park. So when we're thinking about water parks, specifically when we're thinking about like things that you can do at a water park, what would you guys say is your all-time favorite way to spend time, just in general? Pee the pool. Okay, pee the pool is kind of something you can do. Splashing, being wet, interesting. Ethan, that's a thing. Wave pool, big wave pool guy. Okay, big wave pool. Okay. And if we were just sitting there, if we were hanging out together and we were, perhaps maybe we were speed dating, and you had to make up a fact about yourself. What would that fact be that you would just make up if you were speed dating? What's something that you would just like, say like about yourself? What's something that you would just make up? Like just a speed dating thing. Maybe we shared a hand touch. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. A nice little hand touch. And after that hand touch, let's say that like 5 days later, you kind of ended up in the hospital because turns out that person had some sort of communicable disease on their hand, right? Like we were going through, we did the hand touch, and then somehow, we had this communicable disease. And then, after that communicable disease cured itself, you decided that you wanted to go out to a deli. What would you order at the deli? Like you're at the deli, your communicable disease is done after you had that nice hand touch at the speed dating. What would you then get from the deli? Like if you had to get something from a deli, what would that deli food be? Food, yeah, for sure. Pastrami on rye, corned beef. You know what? Cheese, you've had too much. And then, okay, this is perfect. Okay, here we go. Let's create this song. Let's see what we're going to get. Thank you guys so much. This is going to be a great time. Let me go ahead and get my Spotify stopped real quick. All right. Okay. And here is our Liverwurst Lions wave pool, beautiful hand touch, corned beef polka, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm just so good. I'm so good. Even like this far into the internet, even this far into 2026, the year of our Lord. Here we go. That's what we got. It's how she goes. It's just how she goes. That's how she goes. All right, let's actually listen to it. All right. Just so good. Aren't we going to get the AI song? Oh, yeah, for sure. We're going to get it. Thanks so much, Banana Rider. Appreciate you. Appreciate the $1. Make ya holla. Thank you. You did that. I did. I'm Rickrolling in 2026. I expected that, but not two middle FUs. Listen, sometimes you just gotta hit it. Cheese with the 6-7. Thank you so much. Sometimes you just have an idea and you just gotta commit to it, you know? Like, I love committing to the idea. All right, here we go. Let's listen to Liverwurst Lions coming up. Liverwurst Lions at the wave pool.
Sunblock burns my nose, chlorine in my hair. I'm holding your warm hand like I'm walking on the air. We split a corned beef sandwich, crumbs on your lip. You laugh, I lose my balance in a flip-flop slip. Liverwurst lions in the wave pool, darling, roaring as the rubber rings roll by. All that smell and summer sweat colliding. I'm dizzy, but I don't know why. Liverwurst lions in the wave pool, darling, you squeeze my hand and I just grin. If this is what romance is, let the weirdness all rush in.
This is 2 minutes long. We have 2 minutes of this. 2 minutes.
Kids crash past in goggles. Lifeguard blows that horn. My heart does polka rhythms, all hopped up on popcorn. You say the air tastes funny.
Interesting.
Like a deli in July.
What's up, Tubi Fruity?
I breathe in deep beside you. Can't tell if I laugh or cry. Liverwurst lions in the wave pool, darling, roaring as the rubber rings roll by.
Uh-oh.
All that smell and summer sweat
Never mind, we're good.
colliding. I'm dizzy, but I don't know.
No, this is like a polka, but there's another one. There's the second version of it, and I'm curious to see if it's more polka. But this is definitely polka.
This is what romance
Let's see. This is the other one.
weirdness all
You say the air tastes funny like a deli in July? Okay. Is this one more polka?
sunblock burns my nose.
Wait, this is the one we already listened to. Hang on.
I'm holding your warm hand like I'm walking.
Hang on. We already listened to this one. This one I think is more polka. Hang on. Hang on. I think this one is more polka.
You laugh, I lose my balance in a
Okay, let's see. Like this to me is Fiesta.
sunblock burns my nose.
No, this is like ska. This feels like ska music. It doesn't sound like polka.
Like I'm walking on
Oh, either way, that was a great first game. Great first game. Big fan of that one. Big first version of that game. Really happy with it. And the best part is I'm gonna definitely get a copyright claim. So that's exciting. I think it was worth it too. I think it's always worth it. I think these copyright claims are something that's always worth it. Hence my question. What was your question? Why would you get a copyright claim? For never gonna give you up. I won't get a strike, but I'll get a claim for it. Do you need a vacation? I do. Oh man. Yeah. The jiggle. You mean the 6'7"? Come on, I'm just 6'7"ing. What's up, Busy? How you doing? A little 6'7" action. Glocky, that's an amazing idea. I think I might start doing that. Like I might start doing that. I might start incorporating that. That might be tomorrow's, or maybe that'll be Friday. Maybe that'll be our Friday special. That's so funny. This is why, like, I'm here to springboard ideas, and then the smarter people come in and finish them off. That's just brilliant. It's brilliance. All right, you guys, I'm making one more song and then I'm done. Super emotional fun. On the other night, she was talking around the house crying and dramatically singing, never gonna give you up, and I'm just flabbergasted. That's beautiful. I got one I got one more AI song I'm gonna play, and then we'll be done. All right.
Here I sat all broken hearted. I had to poop, but only farted. How much longer must I linger before I'm forced to use my finger? Milk, milk, and lemonade, one quick trip around the corner, and you'll find where fudge is made.
Oh my God. That might be the that might be the funniest thing I've ever heard. All right. I don't know, man. That's pretty good. Oh, jeez. Wow. That just went so hard, and it didn't have to. My God. Probably get the boo rap to the top of the charts. I bet we could. I bet we could. Do a folder of all your AI songs now. They're just stored on Suno. I can just grab them whenever. I've created a couple of bangers on here. I got one called Pixar Mom Dumper, the duck that orchestrated 9/11, the diarrhea of Anne Frank. Sure stinks like a foot. I mean, just insane. How many AI songs do you have, dude? Thousands. We get a chance. I want that poo rap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am too. Smells like Belonga Spirit. Here, listen. Here, you guys want to... No, I can't play that on stream. Yeah. Was it Donald? No, it's just a duck. Michael 30? Nice. Duck is crazy. Donald Duck is crazy. The poo rap is insane though. The poo rap is a crazy, crazy thing. Oh my God. Super good. Climate isn't a thing. I mean, it is. According to Donald, it's not. I mean, no one's denying climate. What do hikers do on that mountain? It's true. Canada smells. I mean, I think everything smells. I don't think there's anything in this world that doesn't.
Just call me Levinson in the morning, baby.
I could tell it like a deli in July. Man, it smells weird in here. Like what? I don't know. You ever been in like a Jewish delicatessen in the middle of July? Yeah, it smells like a delicatessen. Is yawn a mod on? No, but you can only use it when I yawn. I wonder how they smell in Augusta. Probably with their noses. Decemberween. It's 55 days after Halloween. I'll love me some Decemberween. Yo, thank you for the turn it up for 800 joules. Thanks, Busy. I tried to make smells like Teen Belongas. 81 hours into X, 125 Pokemon caught, 1 badge. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy, Hefty. 125 caught by 1 badge. Is that the highest amount of Pokemon catchable before 2 badges? I feel like it's got to be close, right? Like, how much? That's got to be like a significant amount of that dex. You need to get to 212 before badge 2 is crazy. Is this a 24-hour stream? No, it's like a 24 more minute stream. Ooh, we've got a Shinies award. Geez, I don't think you know how nominations work. I don't think you know how to nominate. But I'll prove it anyway. Do the nature of them Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet are still higher requirements? Oh yeah, I suppose. I feel like they wouldn't take very long though. Right? Like with the catching evolutions and the attacking and battling evolutions and the experience being gained across everything, like I feel like those wouldn't take terribly long. And at a dex of 400, because you don't need to have a living dex, right? Like I think a Professor Oak challenge with a living dex would be significantly harder. Is it even possible? Yeah, I guess it would be. A living dex Professor Oak challenge I feel like would be like incredibly difficult. In general, those games are also easier to get evolved forms in the wild. True. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair. Interesting. What have we done? 420? No, 325. 325 today, I think. 325, yeah. I'd have way more if I wasn't like focused on just absolute nonsense. Understand, except that I'm mentally ill, but I'm having fun. That's good. 212 before badge 2 is kind of crazy. It's okay, Cheese. It's just you're not nominating a person. Nominate a person. Yeah, 212 is nuts. That's also the boiling temperature in Fahrenheit. Let's see, what else am I missing? Nothing there. Did you ever get into Castlevania games? Nope. Never did. Yeah, he is in person though, unless I'd have to nominate you because you're the person behind the prompts. Could do it. An 8-hour video of a guy doing nothing? You mean like he's just sitting there doing nothing for 8 hours? On YouTube. Guy does nothing for 8 hours. Doing nothing for 8 hours straight. Is that on Ren Schools? And he watched a video of himself. Hey, what's up, Giannis? How you doing? It'd be like 4-day you resetting, dude. This is like, it's like 25, 30 days. It's It's not the only one. Hey, listen, so many people do nothing for 8 hours. They should be at least paid for it. Dude, I don't know if I could do this. Hey, what's up, Greenie Beanie? Welcome back. And deep contemplations while sitting on the throne? Not really. I don't know if I could do this. 8 hours of just sitting there? That's miserable. It's not even content. That's just stupid. And then now he watches himself for 8 hours? Oh my god, that is just like crazy. That's crazy. I bet it was such a relaxing day though. So he did a reaction video of him watching himself do nothing for 8 hours. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. Giannis, we'll see you in a bit. It's crazy. It's actually like an insane thing. That's an actual insane person. Thank you whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. What about Sterites? Dude, better than Stilefs. Stileftos. Like those fancy shoes. Shiny Luck Prime. Nice. 26%. Pretty good. FireRed worse than LeafGreen. FireRed only good exclusive is Arcanine, but LeafGreen has Ninetales and Victory Bell. Yeah, maybe. Hefty, how far are you into the Professor Oak challenge? I don't remember where you left off. Missed all 5 minutes of chem stream and came in with 0% shiny luck. Love that. 94 out of 125 for badge 3. Are you skipping Surge until the end? Can you do that? Are you allowed to do that? Or do you have to do them in order? I don't know what the rules are. You have to doesn't really answer my question because of the delay. You have to beat him or you have to skip him. You need to beat him. Gotcha. So I was still chem. I mean, you don't have to go. If you don't like the guy, you don't have to go. I think it's more fun when you do. You have to save him for later. If you have the opportunity to choose a gym, you have to go in the order of most Pokemon unlocked first. If you have the opportunity to choose a gym, you have to go in the order of most Pokemon unlocked first. I suppose I don't understand. You have to go in the order of most Pokemon unlocked first. Oh, if you have the opportunity to choose, it won't unlock any additional Pokemon to find. Right. I guess I don't see why that matters, but I guess why it matters is because you can continue to progress forward in the game to more routes, and it's not dependent upon beating Surge, where there are other things where you can't progress until those things are done in the story, right? Is that kind of what you're saying? As usual, I'll be in and out. I'm severely fatigued still, so probably lots of Lego in bed today. Nice. It's like breakfast in bed, except you can't eat it. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. So fantastic last night? Nice. Yeah, we've had 2 giant thunderstorms run through over the last 2 days. It's kind of crazy. Go to sleep. It's something that when you close your eyes and you actively try to get it, you just can get it basically whenever you want. It's kind of cool. It's an opportunity for you to watch some head movies. Do y'all believe gamers would make the best air traffic controllers? I can hear my kid gaming and nope, thinking not getting on that plane. There's no way that gamers would make good air traffic controllers. 0% chance. Some of the things that I used to hear in Call of Duty lobbies, no chance. It's already 71 here. That sounds awesome. Watch an hour long of amazing television. Love that. I heard it recharges your energy and core receptors, but it has never happened to me. I don't understand when like this trend of not sleeping and thinking like it's cool to not sleep became a thing. Like I forget who was in here yesterday. That's like, I haven't slept for 48 hours. Well, that's all on you. You are the only person. You're the only person who is at fault for you not sleeping for 48 hours. My choice between Surge, Erica, Sabrina, and Koga. Erica, Sabrina, and Surge won't unlock any additional routes. Koga will let me use Surge, which will let me get many more. Gotcha. Rosie? No, it wasn't Rosie. Yeah, but like you can take a couple pills and just put yourself to sleep if you absolutely need to. There's nothing that stops someone from falling asleep. There isn't. There isn't. You can literally medically induce yourself into sleep if you need to. That's what I would do. It's new trend and I'm here for it. Yeah, it's super unhealthy. People wonder why they can't think straight during the day. Because you don't sleep at night. Not that hard. For safety reasons, I will not. No, I'm talking. You just go grab 6 glasses of orange juice, 17 melatonin, and you sleep like a dream. It's that simple. What if I don't wake up from my alarms after taking it? Great. Have a great sleep. The biggest thing is that people just don't have like healthy sleeping hygiene. Like you stare at a bright screen until like 10 minutes before you're ready to go to sleep. And then you're like, I can't sleep. Yeah, it's because you just looked at a bright screen for 7 hours of your day. Of course you can't. I think they say you're supposed to put your phone away for like an hour before you go to sleep. Like you're not supposed to look at any screens for an hour prior to sleeping, but people don't do that. So I don't know. People will do everything except for the things that they need to do to change it. They'll complain, they'll take medicine, they'll do all these things except for like the simplest of things. It's like people with weight loss. You'll try every diet except exercise. Like it's not that hard. Want to lose weight? Go do things and eat less. Like it's straight up. Calories in, calories out. Goodbye. But no. Go on keto for like 7 days. Feel good. Yeah, Hefty, sometimes I'll text you at like 8:30. I won't get a response till the next morning. I'm like, all right, good for him. If you stop talking to me after 2 p.m., I sleep better. That's just why I don't respond to your DMs, because I just want you to sleep well. I'm just doing the Lord's work out here. Melatonin. I don't know. I don't take anything. I just listen to my body. When my body says, hey, it's time to go to bed, I just go to bed. I don't try and fight it. When I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm tired, I sleep. When I'm thirsty, I drink. That's it. Why is the island Deoxys Spawner called Birth Island? Is there a lore reason for it? It's because it's where everything was born. In like the Kanto region in the Sevi Islands, every mother that's about to give birth has to come to here. And then they just never clean up. I don't know. I actually don't know why it's called Birth Island. I don't think it's that though. Let's put the phone away around 8 unless I need it. That's nice. It's really nice. It's smart. I don't like Deoxys anymore. I really don't like Deoxys anymore. I'm sure there is some lore tie between Birth Island and the fact that Deoxys is DNA. Like, I'm sure there's something that connects them, but... Has Hefty ever responded to your DM with yes, my liege? No. The other day I texted him something super important. He just gave it a thumbs up. I hate that. I hate that. It was just one of these. Like, I don't want that. I want you to answer my question. This is a response? I guess so. Kind of. Never thought associate Deoxys with any concept because he's an alien. Never thought of the DNA part of it. Yeah. It's because it's a place where the DNA of Deoxys takes birth, according to Google. There we go. The birth of Deoxys DNA. Deoxys. That was a weak slop. His faith in you to already know the answer to your own question is true, but I sent him an important text. It's one of the most important things that I sent to anybody yesterday, and all I get's a thumbs up. It said, "Ba ba 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 is bada." This is what I sent him. And all I got was a thumbs all I got was a thumbs up. I think that's super important. AI overview is wrong so much it's insane they make it the top result. It's true. It sounds super important. It was important. What if it stood for bagel always bites? Always bagel, always bites. Always is sure bed door. How's your ankle? It's okay. I actually ran on it yesterday and it felt pretty good. I have physio today and then I'm supposed to be running another 10K. So I might try both of those things and just kind of see how it shakes out. But it actually feels okay this morning. Just a little sore, but better than it has the last 2 days. So I'm hoping it was just kind of like a temporary thing. I have a 32K. I have 32K this Sunday. And so I'm really I'm keen on running that. So I'm going to do anything I can to get to that point because I really just cannot afford to miss that run. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it there. I got to call it there. Get ready for work. Thanks for being here, you guys. Super appreciate you. Thank you, Sarah, for the 20 euros. Thank you, Jess, for 28 months and the nifty gifty. Amber for the 2 nifty gifties. Banana Rider for the 369. Clocky for the 350. And Sarah for 23 months. And Busy for 100 jewels. And Cheese for 6-7 jewels. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. We'll see you tomorrow. Jess, the answer to that is, of course, 80. And yeah, we'll see y'all a little later on. Yo, happy poop coming from old Nintendo. Thank you so much. That's cool, Digi Guy. See you later, guys. Bye.